Well, this next cat back for round two with the boys here. Had to get him in. I believe he's entering his third full season here with the threes. Last year, I believe he wore an A. This year, truthfully, I think he's in line for the C. Hasn't Nothing's been announced officially yet, but he's my pick. Liam Hall. Welcome back, Halsey. What's up, buddy?
Not much. How's it going?
The usual. I'm kind of sick right now. I feel like shit.
You look like ass.
Thank you. That's why we're on the radio, Rob.
You got a face for TV today.
Yeah, I definitely don't have a face for TV. So what's up, man? How's everything been? Camp and all that stuff.
Fun, exciting. Good to be back on the ice. Good to see the guys. The only part that sucks is the cardio. Got to whip that shit back into shape. But yeah, no, it's nice seeing the guys and getting the legs wet, getting out there.
I hear you.
Did you do any off-season training at all?
No.
No.
No. Okay, so I work out all the time, but didn't skate. I just went out skating on some Sundays that our team put together. So other than that, yeah, no. A couple times out there, that's it.
The first few freaking skates after a long summer usually feels like you're skating in sand.
Oh yeah, like my lungs were done. Like,
yeah,
on the bench, I was telling guys, I was like, guys, I got a couple more shifts in me, and then I think I'm done for the night.
And then it's like your thighs are burning and shit, eh? Like your legs are on fire.
Everything's burning. Your lungs.
I'm gonna be going through all that Sunday. It's my first time back on the ice since like late March. So yeah.
Good luck.
It's not gonna.
I think I start back Friday.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, with Jack. Those 10 o'clock Friday nights at the arena.
Oh, so you're gonna be sucking wind too, eh?
Oh, I do already.
So Halsey, how's everything look with the whole freaking the whole squad? I know you guys are getting ready to enter your last exhibition game, right?
Yeah.
So how's everything look so far?
Really good. Tuesday night against Wheatley didn't really show that, but that was our first game. Not everyone's in the lineup. It is what it is. But no, like we made some off-season moves. We got some guys, brought some guys in, older guys that played junior B and in the States, and high levels and stuff of hockey. And we're looking good. I think it's our year this year.
I hope so.
Yeah, you picked up a kid also from the Vipers, right?
Yeah, we picked up Ethan Hamlin. I played with him like when I was younger. He's my age. He's fast. Like that's one thing you'll notice. He just gets the puck, first 3 steps, he's gone. And so that's going to help. And he's physical too. On Tuesday there, he was laying some guys out. And then
there was a lot of big hits in those games.
Yeah, there was. I was surprised.
I really thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's not like regular season. Like junior C hockey is tough. But those games where everybody's trying to make the team stay on the squad, like there's a little bit more extra oomph in their hits.
And you usually get a couple nice scraps too, usually.
Yeah, I think there's a little wrestling match, and Kyle Blow, I guess you guys already talked to him about that, but
yeah.
He didn't shake the mitts.
Yeah, that's funny, man. Well, last year when you were on the show, like the game after you were on the show, you got in a fight, didn't you?
Yeah, against Dresden there, yeah.
I missed it by like 10 minutes. I missed it by like 10 minutes too. Rob's like, I walk in, Rob was like up in arms, like, dude, he should have seen it. I'm like, what? He's like, Halsey just got in a fight. It was fucking awesome. I'm like, oh man, I missed it.
He pumped that kid.
I was pissed.
Yeah, that was
well, he tried to get you to go like 3 times.
Yeah, like I was excited to play. Like Dresden, obviously, they were near the bottom of the league last year, and I was feeling good. I had a good day at school or whatnot. My legs were feeling good. I was like, all right, like we're gonna go out here. We're gonna score some goals today. Be a skill guy. I hop over the bench, first shift, like in between whistles. This guy just is in my face looking at me. I'm like, I just got on the ice. There's no way. I haven't even talked to a guy. I haven't looked at a guy. This guy just starts punching me in the cage. I'm like, okay, whatever. Tries to rip it off. I'm just standing there like an idiot, like hands down, looking at him like, what is this guy doing? he gets a 10-minute. So he's looking at me in the box like he's all like rage. He's like ready to go. I'm like, who is this guy? Like, what does he want? What did I do out here? Play the first period, still felt good. I don't know. I might have gotten an assist or something. So I was like, okay, let's keep it rolling. And then second period, I knew like in between the periods, Danny was like, oh, like he's gonna try to fight you. Just try to last till the third. I go, okay. First shift of the second period, this guy's lined up on the other side of the face-off dot, saying whatever. I said, I'm right here. So puck drops and he came flying over, and I don't think he ended up doing what he wanted to do, but
No,
it is what it is.
he got his hair shooken out pretty good, like just with the snaps of the head going back.
Hey, that's
It
what you
was
get
pretty
for talking
awesome.
shit.
Yeah, and then we had Shirky on here, and Shirky's like, I thought at one time I think I could take Halsey. Not no more.
Yeah, he's like, he's like, I don't think so.
I wouldn't
now. I
want to
think
do
he's
that.
tougher.
Yeah, we got to talk to that guy. Keeps chirping now again, because after that he stopped chirping me and stuff, and now it's back to it. And I go, Shirk, your whole hockey career, your gloves have been cemented on your hands. You got to let them loose, and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah, let him go, Shirky. Let's go, baby. It's gonna happen one day or another, right?
Got it.
Hey,
he's your good buddy, so like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta let him fly.
Yeah.
what do we got to do to get past Lakeshore here, man? Like, what do we got to do here?
Well, this year, like we like on paper, and like we believe, the staff believes, I guarantee it, like the whole town really, like we should realistically win our league. Not saying it's going to be easy or anything. I mean, we haven't done it in how long, but this year we put ourselves in a position like we're top dogs, and anything less than a championship is kind of like disappointment at this point.
Well, what was crazy too is last year you guys had like what 14 or 15 rookies, and you guys lost Game 7 of the finals.
Yeah, like even
On a bad bounce.
Yeah, that was just
Yeah.
it was a shitty bounce hockey play is what it was. But
yeah, like we had a lot of young guys, and like because of the COVID year too, like we had 2 sets of rookies pretty much. And in the playoffs there, in the finals, we had some injuries, like some of our older guys, 3 of our defensemen there. But like still, like our young guys are better than most teams always. Like we got a lot of skill, and our young guys, a lot of them came back this year, almost all of them. So they're just going to be that much better.
I can't wait.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what did you think about Danny stepping down? How did you feel about that?
It was kind of like a shock to everybody. He just kind of came in the room at the end of the year, and like this was after we had been beaten out and like had a practice or whatnot, and he announced it and said, like, Jamie, or he didn't say that, but basically said he wants to stay with the organization, and he wants to be around, but he feels like with a different voice and stuff, maybe that will give us that extra push. But like, again, just him still being around and stuff is great, because he gets along with the guys like on a personal level. He played junior hockey in the OHL. He played with guys like Steven Stamkos, like, so he does know a lot, and it's helpful. So like him staying around is way better than just new
losing
coach.
him altogether.
Yeah, like, but that being said, though, like McDermott, he comes in and he's got a different coaching style, more old style and old
He's
school.
a hard ass, eh?
Yeah, but like I don't think we've seen it fully yet.
Not in a bad way.
But
because he can lose his shit.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But yeah, no, like just hearing like a different like side, a different voice, it's sometimes refreshing. And like I think we're all excited for this year, and like what he has to offer too, and what he's gonna draw up for us in our practices, and if he's gonna kick a garbage can when we're losing 2-1 at the end of the second and we're playing like shit, like what's he gonna do?
Dresden.
Yeah. So no, it's exciting.
Also too with freaking with like Anger kind of going into another role kind of allows him to be a little more friendly with all the freaking guys too, right? Which could at some point bring out the best in all of you, correct?
Yeah. No, I agree. It's like like good cop, bad cop
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah,
Danny
exactly.
a player's coach
See, yes,
more
like,
than a hard ass? Like,
I would say yeah, but like there was times for sure like where he kicked us in the ass and was like, "All right, guys, like enough's enough."
right.
So, like, yes, he held his composure back. I'd say more than some coaches I've had in the past, but at the same time, like there was a line, and when we crossed that line, he would give it to us. So,
Mhm.
So now, how many spots do you have for rookies left on the? Like, how many rookies, like new rookies, are you going to have this year?
so we got McCabe in net. He's one. And then I don't know. We got a lot of forwards like signed right now. I'm
Mhm.
not sure the exact number, and I think maybe we need maybe one or two defense. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what the staff is doing. Like I don't know what number forwards, what number D, but probably only one, two, three. Like probably not a lot this year.
Now you're going to go to practice today. How many guys will be in the camp?
So I don't know. Like I don't know how many cuts they made after last game,
Okay.
but I'm assuming that there's going to be still a couple guys there, probably like the last select guys fighting for a spot because they'll probably play in their last exhibition and then make the final cuts from there.
Is there anybody that you've seen that impress you, like that you say we should have this guy?
Honestly, like
Rookie wise.
yeah, like the guys in the camp, like obviously this is their first time trying to make a junior team, or maybe it's like second year, but they're trying to make their junior team like their first time playing junior. So they're working their balls off already.
Right.
So it's kind of different. Like these guys are coming in with a little more pep and they're like excited and ready to go. But this year, like it was really, really good. Like we had a lot of 16-year-olds. Like McCabe's little brother, for example, he stood out to me.
He stood out to me too. And that Barrett,
Gabe?
Gabe.
Yeah, he's from the Vipers actually too.
Oh, okay.
I actually yeah, he came from he played for the Vipers last year as a rookie. And,
Oh, okay.
And he's now came over. and
Yeah.
playing-
So
playing.
he made did he is he signed?
Yeah.
Oh, he signed.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Because he was kind of up in arms about making the decision to leave the Vipers. I was talking to his pop. We've had his pop on the show, and his nickname's Bear. And we were talking to him, and I was talking to him out in the parking lot, and he was saying, you know, like it was his decision. It was all on him. We were not telling him what to do, but this seems to be a better fit for him. He should be able to move up in the lineup, you know, like because I think he was a fourth line player in
Yeah, like
LaSalle.
yeah, I AP'd one game last year against Leamington just because like I wanted to play against the team that got rid of me, right? Kind of thing. But and I played with him like obviously on the fourth line, but no, me and him actually first shift we got a goal. So
Nice.
but yeah,
Nice.
no, he's a hard worker. He's scrappy and he also is like he's a dog. So
Right.
it's good.
That's awesome.
That's a guy that we could use in our lineup. So
he's going to be fun to watch. He's going to be one of the guys you want to
yeah,
check out.
Yeah.
That's great.
I know. I just like I just want to see fast, physical hockey, man. Like finish your hits. You know what I mean? Just in the face.
Well, that's
of the
JV's
moment.
style, right?
Yeah.
Defense before offense.
I had him on, and he said a few things that like made like the hair on my arm stand up. Like some of the shit that he said during his last interview there, and he was saying, he's like, we are not going to take shit from anybody. And I was just like, yes, because like, you know what I mean? But we got to stay out of the box though.
yeah.
Like last year, that was a big problem.
Well, 3/4 of the year they were leading the league in penalty minutes, right?
Yeah.
That will change. Like that's a no-brainer. That's going to change. The guys even in the room were like,
guys will start being healthy scratches and shit with Jamie. Eh?
Yeah. So
yeah,
I don't think none of that's going to happen.
Oh, yeah, because I know last year that was a big issue, right?
Yeah.
Well, that was
included.
Yeah,
I hit
that
the
was
century mark.
Did you hit it?
I hit the century mark. It was actually funny. So, like, probably not the best hockey team guy, but we're playing. I think we were in Dresden or Blenheim, one of those teams, and we were up by like 4 or 5. And I had told Nines before the game, like, I'm at 98 minutes. Like after this game, we got some important games, so I don't want to take penalties there. But if we're up by a few goals in this game, I might just take a shitty 2 minute, get to the 100, and then I'm done for the year. We're up like 5-1, third period. I'm skating up the ice. Kid's got his stick in my side rib area. I just grab it and throw it like a javelin. 2 minutes. I look at Nines. I give him a little smile, like,
got it.
Yes.
got it. But like,
That's awesome.
but yeah, no, probably.
It's kind of selfish too, right? When you think about it.
It is. Like after, I was like, you know what? I probably shouldn't be that excited about 100 minutes in the box. But.
Hey, you know what though?
If Mike's like, great job.
Yeah, if you're that close, you might as well just get it
for sure, and not at a stupid time. You're up 5-1. Fuck, whatever.
Yeah, you should have went from 98 to 103. That would have looked real nice.
Nice 5 to take it over.
just getting a scrap again. You know you can fight. You can huck him around a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
And I was talking to your dad at the arena. It was maybe him or it was Bear, but I was saying, you know, like it really sucks. Like when you're in the third period and you get a scrap within the last 10 minutes, is it
10 minutes,
right?
Yeah.
You're gone for that game and the next game.
Yeah.
Now I can see if a game's getting out of hand and somebody, you know, like you do the Michigan or something and somebody buries you and then you scrap. Like I could see that. But if it's a tight play and somebody sticks the goalie and it's a 2-1 game and somebody ends up going in to protect the goalie, well, like, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to skate away now?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And instead you go in there and you bury the guy and then he gets up and you scrap and now you get back in an extra game. Like, I don't agree with that.
Well,
unless you have a cool ref and he gives you 4 and a 10.
Yeah, which.
How many cool refs you know?
Yeah, I was going to say.
I know one right here in town. That he might do it for you.
But no, like with that too, like
cough flutter.
Like a lot of the young guys and stuff, they get tough after 10 minutes, right?
Yeah,
because they know like
you're not going to do anything.
You're not going to do anything,
right?
If you're going to do anything, okay, you're gone for next game. Have fun, like. Mm-hmm. So I hate that too. It's just stupid. And then it also picks up the intensity, picks up close game, like you said, the last 10 minutes of the game. That's when guys are throwing bodies and
clanging and banging
at the net a little bit harder, and you know, so
and that's when fights happen.
Yeah,
you know, like you push the buttons now. When it's a 5-1 game and you're just pissed off because you're losing 5-1, you're like, "Fuck this! I'm scrapping."
Yeah.
Well, that I get. You should get a game for something stupid like that. But if it's an intense game and
like genuine hockey fight,
like not staged, not nothing, it's just like, you know, we're going.
Mm-hmm.
So I find that a shitty rule. You know,
I hate the instigator.
Yeah, that too. Like, come on,
instigator rule's a fucking joke. I hate it.
And there's a lot of refs like to hand it out now. It's 1-man fight, which like in certain cases, like I like 100%, but they like to give them out like a lot. Like,
1-man fight. I've never heard of that.
So basically, like a guy, let's say you hit him and I don't know, he gets up all pissed off and he runs at you, just drops the gloves, starts just teeing you up. And you're like this, standing there, basically just getting your face pounded in. That's a 1-man fight because the guy doesn't want to fight. Like, it's just one side.
He's holding onto his cage, like, fuck you.
Yeah.
That's what they actually call it.
But,
just 1-man fight.
Yeah, but like it's kind of like weird because some of them call it like I've seen it, like it happened to me. I didn't even, it was in preseason in junior B, like my rookie year. Dropped the gloves, ripped his helmet off, missed with the right. Refs came in. I got a 1-man fight.
Come on.
I never heard that.
Yeah, so that's like, it's more than just a game. It's like or it might be a game like your first time, your second time it's 3, or like, and it just keeps going up and up. But yeah, that's also, I don't like that either.
Yeah, that's a shitty.
I think this might have been because of the great one, you know, Gretzky saying we should take fighting out of hockey. I've heard him say it twice. He mentioned it on Missing Curfew, and he mentioned it on Chicklets.
Yeah, calm down, Wayne. Okay,
like,
easy now. Says the
you
guy-
never had to fight.
Says the guy who
Yeah,
played.
You had the toughest guys in the league.
I was
surrounding you.
just gonna say, says the guy who played with some of the toughest guys that
Yeah.
ever play the game,
Dave
like
Semenko,
Marty McSorley.
Marty
Like, get out of
McSorley,
here.
like Jesus,
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fucking.
no fighting. Wayne Gretzky would be killed. so.
100%.
Well, hockey would be
Especially
kind of
back
boring,
then, right?
Hockey be kind of boring. You got to have the odd scrap here and there.
Yeah.
Right. Because then it's just turning into a European game. Like, and they say, "Oh, what are you being racist?" No, like how many
Keep that shit overseas.
how many times do you watch the Swiss play the Czechs or the Czechs play, Finland, or Finland play the Swedes?
Mhm.
You don't. I don't. But then you watch Canada, US, and you're like, holy shit. Like
Yeah.
it's an incredibly different game, right?
Mm. Hey, are you
So-
in the lineup next week?
They told me on Tuesday, they said 99%, but
Okay.
they're just waiting on a few things. So they'll let me know. Probably tonight. I'll find out.
Yeah, so you like got to be in, right? You guys played what, 4 exhibitions?
No.
Just 2?
Yeah, just 2. We played like the orange and black game, I guess. Whatever.
Oh,
That's
kind of
like
counts as one.
Yeah, like
Any scraps in that?
no.
No. Should have got Shirky.
I told them, I said, but we were on the same team. I said,
scrap him.
I said in the summer, I said, you keep talking like that, man. Me and you, center ice. And I said, I'm not holding back nothing. I said, you want it? Let's go.
So you remember that kid I pumped?
Yeah.
Was it Dresden?
Yeah.
I remember that kid I pumped. I'll do worse to you.
That should be interesting, actually. We got Dresden not next week, following week, home opener.
Oh, nice.
That's good. So,
I'm gonna go. Hopefully they got the bar open. That would be awesome.
Rob's just worried about having a beer. While
Dude, I'm telling you, you would bring in at least 30 more people if you had the bar open.
and Rob, we have 2 season passes as well.
Yeah, well, I was getting them anyway. So.
I know, but I'm saying, but we got them with our little sponsor. So
Yeah, we
We're good.
sponsored one of the jerseys.
nice.
Yeah.
What number?
number 20,
20.
Dembinski, I think.
Kaminsky.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We
So-
told him we wanted you or
I
Shirky.
requested Shirky or Halsey. I said I understand if we don't really care who we get type deal,
Yeah.
but we just
did.
kind of, you guys are our guys. You guys play the game that you guys play the style that we like and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So that's kind of why we kind of asked for you guys, but
Well, Dumbo's a beauty too. So
oh yeah.
no, I know he is.
Yeah.
I know he is. Now there was 2 of them there, wasn't there? Connor and
yeah, still 2.
there's still 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
Well, so which one do we have? Connor?
You like 20. Yeah, that's the older one. That's Connor. Yeah.
Okay, so that's who we have. Is he the one that scored the 4 goals, or is it the other
No,
one?
that's the other one.
These two confused the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Well, we had his brother on. We had the younger one on.
Yeah.
Okay,
Carter. Yeah.
So now we'll get him
now we're
on.
gonna have to talk to Connor now, obviously.
Yeah. Beer store too.
Oh, does he?
Oh, yeah.
Like here in town?
I don't know. But maybe in Woodsley. Like, or is there one in Woodsley?
No,
or
I don't think
what's
there's
the
one in
closest one other than here?
Harold?
Probably-
I don't know. He lives
Harrow-
in Woodsley, so maybe Bell River or something.
I was
Oh,
just
okay.
gonna say that.
That's
Bell-
closer
Bell-
that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to talk to him.
Okay, so one big question I had to ask of you was, now being assistant captain, when the train's not going down the tracks properly, do you and the other assistant and the captain get together and say, what the fuck do we got to do here? Or does it just get done in the dressing room? Or have you ever had a meeting, just like the 3 of you, and sat down and
So, like last year, how it worked is like, say we played like we've been playing like shit. The
Mhm.
guys aren't focused. We're kind of it's coming to the end of the year. Like most of us are just kind of going through the motions. We got to like Chittle, our captain last year.
Yep.
He would say something after the game like what the fuck kind of thing. But then we had a leadership chat, like a text message group chat or whatever. And he would text, be like, with all the captains and stuff, and a few other guys too that were just like leaders on the team.
just outspoken guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, all right, guys, like, what do we got to do? Like, what do we got to do? And then, Tom's Tom's, Smitty, like those guys didn't wear letters, but they were in the chat. They're older guys, you know, okay, we gotta, let's focus on our warm-ups better, or like do something. And then, or let's have a meeting. Let's call a meeting. Let's get to the rink, just have a players meeting. And a lot of times we would call that, like Chittle would be like, all right, everyone come to the rink 20 minutes earlier than usual. We're going to sit down. We're going to talk. Like after game 5 of the Lakeshore series, when we went down 3-2, right?
Yeah.
No, whatever. Whenever we like, whatever, we had one game.
Yeah, it seemed
left.
like nobody wanted to take that 2-game lead, eh?
Yeah. So we had a meeting like before, because like the morale was kind of lower. Like we were still ready to go, but like guys were sick, guys were banged up. It was like
It's playoffs, right?
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So we had a meeting, you know, kind of fired the boys up, and you know that's how it would go most of the time. It'd be like the leaders would talk, you know, okay, let's think of some things we can talk about in the meeting. Like we got to go over this. Have the meeting with all the players, let everyone in talk, put their 2 cents in, and then as players, all right, what's going to happen moving forward, and then we move forward as a unit. So
That's a long run too, man.
yeah.
Well, that was the 3rd round, right?
Yeah, that was 3rd
But
round.
then if
We were
you
playing
win
a
that,
lot.
Yep.
yeah. But then if you win that too, you go on to the Smalls Cup, and then you're playing a bunch of games there too, right?
Yeah,
Like that's a long haul to win it all.
yeah. And it used to be longer. Like last year was like a tournament style, like Memorial Cup kind of the
Yeah,
schmaltz.
yeah.
And like before, it was series.
Right.
So
Which
it was like
do
3
you
more
like better?
series.
Do you like
I
the
like the
series better?
series.
Yeah.
I personally like that. Like, I don't know. You don't play these guys. You have no idea. So you play a round robin, and then it is what it. I'd rather play a
And
series.
think about the fans' perspective of that too. The reason I didn't like it is because I went to all the games during the regular season, and then the playoffs came. I went to all of them games, and then it comes down to like the Schmaltz Cup. I wouldn't have been able to see it.
Yeah, it
You
was
know what I
in,
mean?
like, yeah,
Other than
wherever it
on like
was.
TV or
On
the
the
direct
net there.
feed or whatever
Yeah.
it was. But that sucks for the fans. Like
Yeah.
unless you're, you know, a total diehard and you can take the time off to go up to fucking Penetang or wherever the hell it is, you know, like you kind of get screwed for the year as a fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, but I don't know how it is this year. I think it's the tournament, but I'm not sure.
Oh, you think they're going back to it again?
The tournament
Yeah.
style. Yeah, I know like their GMs and stuff about it.
Was last year the first year that it was like that?
Yeah. I don't know
Oh,
if that was
okay.
just because like they had to fit everything in because we had
It was
that.
a shortened season though,
Yeah,
right?
we had that COVID break for
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
a
there
bit.
was like a
Yeah.
3 or 4 week break, right?
Yeah.
But it was like how did they decide who gets the tournament? You know what I mean? Like you decided that in the middle of the season too, right? That's the way it was going to be done.
They just went like this.
Yeah, but I like
Drew it out
seeing
of a hat.
when Essex used to play the Wheat Kings and teams like that. You never saw them before, you know.
Yeah,
Like
you're
so,
excited,
it was awesome.
Not to mention it also creates new like rivalries and stuff like that too, right? Makes it
Yeah,
nice.
I remember growing up, they always used to play Dorchester, and
Right.
Dorchester always wore the full
cage.
cages and stuff, and they were dirty as
Yeah,
hell.
and everybody else wore the
Yeah,
half
Essex still had the
visors.
visors,
Yeah.
and that was always rough because like they would use their stick
And their heads when they
Yeah.
get into piles, they frickin' headbutt. Like Jordan Roman was telling stories about like, you know, if we should have put cages back on, like because you know these guys would get into scrums and they'd be like, boom.
Yeah,
You know, where if you have the cage on, you're not feeling any of that. Next thing you know, your freaking jaws sideways.
Or you're like
This
missing
asshole's
teeth too.
6 inches shorter than you and bouncing his forehead off your chin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna create a lot of issues out there.
For sure. Like I'm surprised as the coaches back then, they just didn't say cages are going back on, boys. Or
Yeah.
everybody had to follow the same rules and everybody wore half shields,
yeah.
right?
So has Jamie there kind of said on kind of what he like wants out of you guys this year, like how he wants you guys to play, what he expects of you guys?
Like we in case of like or in terms of that, like not really. Like he's touched on it, obviously.
Mhm.
Like he wants us to give 100%, practice everything, practice like you play. wants us to show up working hard, obviously, like every coach. But right now, like we're still in camp, right? So he's kind of focused on putting the roster together with Pales. I assume he wasn't on the bench Tuesday. He was up in the press box, Lee and them. So
Lee,
but,
Jonesy, and Jamie.
Yeah, but
and Mike.
Like just showing up to the rink, good attitude, show up on time, good attitude, and work your bag off, and you go home. Like it's hard nosed this year. Like I don't know, like the last Memorial Cup Windsor Spitfires, where they got beat out or whatever, and then they had they were hosting, so they had like that break where they just
got
worked
a month
out
and a half
trained
off
and worked their ass off. Like that's like not to that degree right now. We're obviously haven't even started the season, but like that's the work ethic that we're striving for. So
well, you can't burn guys out right off the bat, right?
Yeah.
Like you don't want to hate to go to the arena.
Yeah.
It's got to be fun still too, right?
Oh yeah, Chuck's and Essex makes it fun.
So. Oh yeah.
I know $5 pints.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that one of the guys like fucking $5 pints after the game, man. I'm like, yeah, fair enough.
You guys go back after practices too?
We were in like camp when the times were a little bit earlier. Like it was like till 8 o'clock we'd go, but like tonight we're practicing till 11. So it's like
hour and a half skate for practice, eh?
Yeah, at 9:30 at night on a Thursday night. Yeah, it's not
good
fun.
times.
Well, that was like Danny when he did the. Did he give you guys a practice on St. Patrick's Day?
Last year?
Yeah.
Come on.
And then, want to hear this one? Want to hear what's worse? So we practice Thursdays, and our other practice Sunday, 2:30 to 3:30.
Oh, so
the boys are going to be hung titty.
First games.
Yeah,
guys, the Lions play at 1 o'clock almost every week.
Yeah.
It's like we got to change that. And then I talked to Pales the other week. I go, did we change that? He's like, no, like we could have gone at 11, but no one wants to wake up that early on a Sunday.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, we do.
100% they do.
It's, we're already going to be hurting.
You'd be out of the arena by 1 o'clock before the game.
I'm on my couch by 1:30, Pals.
Yeah. It'll hurt a little bit extra getting up, but
or you go to Krabby's or Chuck's and have a beer and watch the first half.
Yeah, that's a wild time.
Because you just get rested in to watch the game and you're like, fuck, I gotta go to practice.
Yeah. Well, that was a good first quarter.
Yeah.
Well, see you later.
Pretty much. I can't believe that though. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how the coaches even let that happen. Like,
especially Jamie, if there's freaking golf on, like Sunday's usually final rounds, no?
Yeah. But it goes till like 5 o'clock.
Yeah, true.
Fair enough. He can roll in at whatever time. And so do you have any idea who you think is going to be the captain?
No
clue.
Like
when are they going to call that out?
Next week.
No idea.
Mike said next week. Yeah.
But like a lot of guys say this, all the guys could be captains, right?
Right.
This, like the group of guys we have in our room, I could pick 8 guys like myself who I could see wearing that C, leading the team. Like we have a lot of outspoken, like guys that have played higher levels of hockey, like guys that have played here, there, guys that know stuff. So like there's so many different guys that could be leaders on this team, and like whoever it is, that doesn't mean like it doesn't matter really. It's just it's on the jersey, and like obviously that's our leader and we ride and die with whoever it is, but like whoever has that on, it doesn't mean that all 22 other guys are leading as well. Like we're a very tight knit and like close group, and then from the top down, like from our older guys down, like there's very good leadership. Like say Shirk looks up to guys like Cujo and Fieldsy and stuff, and like loves them, like would do anything for those guys, and vice versa. And like our rookies coming in, like they're looking at these guys, hey, like you guys played junior B, or you guys tried out for the OHL, like so we have a lot of guys that are like good veterans and know what they're talking about too. So it's good.
How many vets are there?
Well, we have 3 OAs, so 3 01s, Parent, Crookshank, and Cujo. And then we have, I want to say 6 or 7 guys my age, 02, because we just all 3. So besides Barrett, who is a 4th guy we picked up, 3 of those guys, Archer, LeGood, Hamlin, they're all 02s, along with me, Dubinsky, Fields, and McKim. So that's 7 guys right there. So 10 of our whatever, how many numbered guys we have are like 01s or 02s.
So essentially next year is out of those 7 guys, you guys only have 3 OAs, right? 4. But still, you can only keep 4 of 7 guys. That's nuts.
Yeah. That's the shitty thing about
That's
it.
tough decisions, man.
Yeah. But that's like, I think we were all talking about it actually. We were drinking on the weekend together. All of us, we had a little team get together and whatever. And the O2s, we were like kind of joking, like, oh, like we better win it this year because we might not be here next year and stuff.
It's true though.
Yeah, it is true. But we were all saying like, I would personally trade my last year of hockey to win a Schmaltz Cup.
Fuck yeah.
So like, and every single one of them said the same thing. So that's not even a thought in any of our heads because we're looking at it going, we got 7 fucking guys right here. So we're going to go win this chip.
But that also says something too. That says that you guys are all in.
Yeah.
Like,
for anybody that doesn't know what OA is, an overage player.
Yeah. Thanks, Rob.
It just came into my head.
No, but
a lot of times that I'm not understanding what people are talking about.
Overage.
Yeah.
No, but it's nice to see like you guys all kind of like realize that, like there's like 7 of us here, but only 4 of us are going to be here next year. So let's go balls to the wall this year.
But you never know. It could be a different 4. They pick up.
Yeah, like,
who knows?
Like,
but you're on the team now. Make the best of it.
Yeah, that is very true. So, this could be, it is essentially the very last year that you guys are going to have that group together.
Those 7.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. It's crazy when you actually sit down and think about it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm fucking COVID taking 2 years.
That was complete bullshit.
That's so shit.
I felt bad for the guys who were like freaking overagers then because they lost out on their last year of hockey.
Yeah. So
that sucks.
Yeah. And then you had like that year, Junior C, Lakeshore and Moortown were ready to start the finals. I don't even think they played a game. Like
that was supposed to be huge, right?
You work all that way to get to the finals and everything.
And they shut it down.
That's why, like, I was like fuck you guys, like, but what does that mean? Like, whatever.
That's true. Fair enough.
Same spot we did.
No. Nothing. Fair enough.
You got nothing.
No, man. Oh, no, but like I said, oh man, you guys are going to be so good this year. The future is so bright is another thing too, right? Like with all those rookies last year and just how you guys worked so hard and battled and everything like that. And just to see you guys go that far with that many first year players, like to me, I look at the team like 2 years down the road from now, let's say a year or 2 even down the road, like look at this squad a year or 2 from now.
Well, all them 16-year-olds coming up together, like
all those 16-year-olds are now 17, 18 years old. You know what I mean? And
also Mike's going to have, he's always got his hand in the pot.
He always finds the best fucking players.
Where he's looking for a new piece to the puzzle, and you know what I mean. Like he made some trades, he made some maneuvers during the season last year, and it only made the team that much better too, right? So
I don't know how he does it, man. He just finds people.
So before we let you go, one question I wanted to ask you is: did you guys feel responsible for Danny stepping down? Like did you feel like you failed him?
No, because like there was a lot of pressure. There's a lot of buzz. Like a lot of guys wouldn't admit this, but like there was a buzz, like a lot of pressure. Like we got to win,
right?
We got to win. That's all we would hear. We got to win. We got to win. But if you look at how we played and like the injuries that we had, stuff like that, like just you can't even be like we gave it all. Like we gave it all. And it wasn't our year, and like it is what it is. It sucks.
Yeah, nobody was taking a shift off or
like every guy there was working their bag off, making hits. Like guys were puking and stuff before the game, sick as a dog.
I heard Chittle was really broken.
Broken ribs. Like guys
still came out and tried to make a pass on it. And was like, no, can't do it.
Like we had guys that like were doing everything they could just to get out there.
Yeah. You're going through walls for the coach.
So like, no, I don't think that
that's
that
was the answer I was looking for too.
No. And I think he would say the same thing.
Yeah.
So
yeah, because he's a straight up guy, you know, like he's not going to sugarcoat anything. Like from when we had him on a couple times, like he called it like he sees it, you know. So and good for him. You need coaches like that aren't going to walk around things just to, you know, not make themselves look bad.
Yeah.
So,
Rob, do you have anything else for him? I'm tapped.
Nope, that was the last one I had to field for him.
All right, Halsey, seriously, bro, thank you. Good luck. You're going to see us around the rink, obviously, but seriously, man, good luck. We're really looking forward to just being at games this year and watching all you beauties out there. So once again, good luck, and we're looking forward to it, buddy.
Yeah, 50th anniversary.
The
big year.
Sounds like a year to win a ship.
That's what I was about to say. Big year, maybe a big trophy at the end.
Maybe the whole team up on that wall, eh?
Yeah. But I know. Thanks for having me on. Like always, I love talking to you guys. Love seeing you around. So
awesome.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
I wish you the most luck on the upcoming season, and I'll see you down there because I don't miss one. And we really got to talk to Joe about making sure that bar's open.
All right, Halsey.
I can't miss 5 minutes of every first period of every period.
Well, you do. The little kids with the little vendor, the lime.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Beer here. That's fine. All right, Halsey. Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
I've lost my fight with time. My numbers up and up the line. I gaze at the darkness, so empty, just looking for the light. Shout for help, but no one's there. Need a guiding hand, someone who cares. All alone in the darkness, I've realized for the first time I am scared. If I could do it all again, if I had one more chance, my friend, I would rewrite all my wrongs. I would find where I belong. I got lost